So had you walking all over the lake, huh? So y'all was walking all over the lake, huh?
Yeah, going up out of them bushes and all on the side of the lake. I don't know how we got up there, but we was there.
What's the most fun you ever had fishing?
Most fun.
Yeah. The best time you ever had while you was fishing?
I guess it was one man, John and Jeff Parks and Jeff's brother-in-law up there at, seemed like you might have went with me up there on that river.
Uh-huh.
Clark Hill. Put in just one right up the river there.
On Coney.
Yeah, we caught the damn fish that night. Or that day, rather. Me and John and Jeff and I can't remember that Danny and them son-in-law now. They divorced. We're catching them hybrids. Good one.
Them fighters, ain't they?
Yeah, boy. Cecil was telling me about it. And we went up there. Wasn't Daniel, Jeff's bass boat. And we anchored down in the, went up there and I told them, you just go so far, couldn't go too far up that river. What do you call it, shows or a bunch of rocks?
Yeah.
You just go so far. And Cecil done told me, said you can't go but so far up there. And well, I seen them rocks all up there. I said, Denny, pull over at that tree and let me tie off. I said, how long a boat rope you got? He said, it's 40 or 50 foot. I said, that's long enough. I said, I'll tie up. Then you back up. Now take these two anchors and throw down the back. Make the boats stay
Fit sideways.
Yeah. And, you had to fish down the river. Throw it, didn't it? It washed back under you, you know.
Yeah.
And boy, we hit it just right. Damn, we was catching them fish. It was on Friday. We was using them, I think it's shad.
Uh-huh.
Where you put in out there, mate place right there where you turn that off to put in there. I don't know how many it got. Damn. About 1 o'clock, we done run out of bait, but we were catching damn fish.
Somebody had to go back to the bait store, didn't they?
John, he was done wanting to come home. I told Jeff, then his boat, I said, let me and John off in these rocks right here. There's a big old rock right there. And I said, go get us some more bait. He said, why you don't stay here for? I said, I'm gonna keep our place. I said, I ain't gonna let nobody fish right park here. And he said, okay. John said, let's go home. I said, no. I said, shit, no. I said, fish biting like this, you don't leave them.
Can't leave them,
And we got out on the rock, kept a rod and reel each, like we was fishing, had them float out there. And wasn't but a little bit got above us. They wasn't catching them like we was. Cranked up and come down there. I said, on part right now. I said, hell no, you ain't neither. I said, he's gonna get us some bait. I said, he'll be back in a few minutes. I said, you can fish there till he gets back. Shit. He was gone about 30, 35 minutes, I guess. And two of them guys there, shit, didn't catch but one or two while they would go. And yeah, he's coming back up through there. Them guys didn't crank the boat up or nothing. I said, y'all guys better leave. I said, you in the spot we fish in. I said, he's coming up through there. He just kept sitting there. I said, you better leave. I said, that guy's got a damn pistol in the boat. And I said, he's mean as shit. They cranked up and left.
He got a pistol and he's mean as shit.
Yeah, we got back there. Time we got anchored down, got fishing again, shit, we started catching them again.
Good grief.
John just kept wanting to come home. We got home about 9 o'clock that night.
What'd y'all do with all them fish?
Huh?
What'd y'all do with all the fish?
Give them away. About a Waffle House. There's a couple of black people there. We give them to them. We went back a bunch of times. We never did catch them like that no more. Yeah, we hit them just right.
Just right.
Yeah, they were biting. I'd be using 2 rods. Every once in a while I'd be pulling one in, I'd have to put my foot down on the other and hold it.
Have one on each one of them, huh?
Yeah. But boy, we hit them just right. Shit, never did catch over 12 out of that. Sometimes wouldn't catch 3 or 4. But boy, we hit them that time.